problem, as you know, Nate, is the difference in facilities and finance. Your ability to have resources, finances. There's a big disparity in Division III. It's really it's hard. It's a hard place to survive if you can't match your opponents with what they have. It's really hard.
Yeah, do you find that facilities are a big deal on the recruiting, or do you think it's more just a big deal in actually being able to effectively develop the players?
Now, that's a good point because it's, I think, a combination. But when a person looks at school A compared to school B, if they're comparable schools, obviously, and generally the people we recruit against, we have the same kind of academics to those mostly. But what happens is if they look at your school and you don't have, for instance, we had to put a brand new AstroTurf field in this year, and we needed to because we played lacrosse on it, you played soccer on it, and it was worn out. But having the finances to get that done was difficult, for the school. But now you're playing against, say, Gettysburg or Albright or my school in Muhlenberg, which is literally 5 miles away, and their facilities are different, or they're better. The kid's going to go in a different way, all things being the same. Obviously, finances, what your financial aid package has a lot to do with what happens in Division III.
Yeah, I always thought that the facilities thing, kids were attracted to it for all the wrong reasons, but there actually I think was a legitimate reason why facilities matter. And I think it's a very symbolic, easy way to see what the level of commitment is to athletics at a school. Like
That's
it
real.
really is like when you need XYZ, the school that is already doing the stadium right and doing the weight room right and doing the locker room right, you're probably going to get that extra thing that you really need, as opposed to the schools that aren't doing those things as well.
Oh, you're exactly right, and I think commitment is a great word that you use there because there truly are some schools who don't. Um, I guess you would say they don't value the athletic part of their academic experience of a student, and I won't say they don't value it, but I don't think it's as important as other things, and therefore the resources, if they have them, may go in a different direction. But at Division III level, especially a school like Moravian, which is tuition driven, you need to get students. So you better have, and the football team's going to recruit 40 to 50 guys every year. And those are 40 or 50 guys coming in there who are going to pay tuition. And so it's only fair to them to have great facilities, but your ability to recruit quality players to compete with your opponents often is decided by just what you were talking about, having a nice weight room, a nice stadium, a locker room that they can, feel comfortable in. And and we kind of lag behind a little bit, and it bothers all of us in our, on our staff. But we also understand that the school only has so much money, and so you hate to play teams that have a lot more than you do, but sometimes you do. That's just the way it is.